Catherine Sivills is the university's spokesperson. In a time of crisis or emergency, many look to her for information. To facilitate this process, she has recently been certified through FEMA as a Public Information Officer. Catherine, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Good to be here.
And congratulations on your certification. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what it's about?
Sure. Well, the FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Association, has several types of trainings on all levels, and they have a special training for people who are responsible for communicating information to the public. And that is one of the most crucial pieces of when an emergency happens, is getting accurate information through the avenues that are there for you: TV, radio, print, any kind of social media. So they offer these trainings, and then they also offer them through each state. And TEMA, which is the Tennessee Emergency Management Association, had this training back in January, and I opted to attend and get the certification. So.
Awesome. And tell us a little bit what you had to do to become certified.
Sure. Well, it's a 2-day class, and there's several levels. It's a tiered process. So I'm on the middle tier, so there actually are 2 more levels that I can go after and attain probably in the next couple of years. But this process was a 2-year class, and we basically went over all kinds of scenarios that could happen and things not to do and to do. And the basic premise of the class is to communicate really well with the media outlets that help you get the information out. If you don't do that well, what they tend to do is come up with other people to fill in the gap. So if a reporter is looking for information on a tornado and she wants to speak with somebody in the emergency management area, if the PIO, or the Public Information Officer for that unit, isn't available, she'll go find someone on the street to interview. And a lot of those people share their personal experiences, which is okay, but that might not be the accurate information the public needs to hear. So it's more just about communication. But it was a 2-day class, and it was really enjoyable, and it was challenging. It was a full 2 days of lots of information. We had to take an exam, and we also had to do some mock interviews, which were really fun. So.
And do you feel more prepared after this certification?
I do. It was the mock interviews and the different exercises that we had to do really help because you put yourself in that position. So for example, our class had a mock plane crash, and I was the PIO for the airport. So I had to prepare my remarks in a media conference, and then we also had to do on-camera interviews. And they try to trick you on purpose so that you think really carefully about what you're saying and make sure that all your information is very accurate. And today with social media, information gets out immediately. So you have to really consider that in your communication efforts. And so yeah, I learned a lot, and those exercises really helped me. So.
And now you mentioned that you were going to go ahead and move up to the next couple levels in the next couple years.
Yeah, there's a mastery class that's held at the headquarters of FEMA, which is in Maryland, that probably I'll do. We have an amazing foundation here at Murray State. Jeff Steen, who is the Director of Emergency Management here at Murray State, he's nationally known, he's regionally, statewide, got this amazing reputation, and he was our incident commander basically when we had the ice storm here. So gained a lot of respect of all kinds of emergency units throughout the state and the country. And so he is the one kind of recommending that everyone at Murray State be prepared. This is not something that typically people in my position do, because universities don't have people that prepare themselves for emergencies. Fire departments, police departments, state troopers, they plan for that because they know that's the business they're in. But more and more we're seeing universities having to deal with emergencies. So it's great for people in all roles at the universities that are going to deal with students and parents and alumni, and getting the information out is really important to have the training like I went through. So.
Yeah, and absolutely. And we are very proud of you here at Murray State and Roundabout U. So thank you very much for stopping by today.
Appreciate it.